I was always involved with basketball, watching basketball. Like, I feel like that was my language at the time.
14 different schools in 14 different countries. Growing up, Alston Mason had seen it all.
It was interesting. I was born in Belgium on the French side. As a kid, we just used to move around a lot. Sometimes kind of depending on my dad's seasons, I would be in Arizona. I would either be in sometimes Czech Republic or Bosnia. I love Italy. It was a lot different from what my family was accustomed to. But there was a lot of experiences. Even living in Amsterdam was really dope. I loved living in Amsterdam.
Mason's early diversity allowed him to mature.
It just allowed me to just see people for who they are.
But that journey didn't come without a challenge.
As a kid, it was hard for me to connect with a lot of kids because of, the language barriers and everything like that. My brother could speak the language, so he kind of understood it a lot, but I kind of just had to find my ways to communicate with people.
Basketball gave Mason the chance to express himself. His father, Alton Mason Sr, played at Arizona State from 1998 to 2001 before embarking on a 12-year career overseas. A young Alston was born into basketball. His father was his superhero, and he savored every moment.
I was a ball boy for some of my dad's teams. Having my dad kind of be a role model for me gave me a lot of inspiration, a lot of insight on the player I could become. And he taught me a lot. It just kind of helped me on my journey.
Even despite living in 14 different countries, the Masons still had roots back in the Valley. When Alton wrapped up his collegiate career in 2001, the Masons made it their off-season home. Alston Mason grew up idolizing his father's path, and now he's walking it himself, closing out his collegiate career at Arizona State.
It's special, a lot of emotion just kind of comes out in moments like that. You just kind of embrace the moment, and wanted my family to come to a lot of my games for my last year. So being somewhere where I used to go to a lot of little kids camps at, and the memory of this gym and the maroon and gold, it just meant a lot to me.
But it wasn't all easy for Alton Sr. when at ASU. On January 14th, 1999, he had learned that his father passed away due to cancer. And even still, he worked up the courage to go toe-to-toe that same day with then number 8 ranked Arizona, where he scored 13 points in a 74-73 loss.
Mason for 3, he finished with 13, that ties it at 7.
The lessons of the past became the blueprint for the future, and Alston's toughness was forged in the same fire that once tested his father.
It's tough, it's definitely tough for anyone to have a parent pass at any point in their life. So being able to do that and still play that night, it's special, man. It's a testament to his character. But it just shows kind of what he's trying to instill into us.
From Devil's Digest, I'm Justin Lassertosa.